Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina, and if you've been watching me, I do lifestyle vlogs. And guess what? It's been a minute since I uploaded anything, and I'm using my phone to record, so if the quality is not that great, I'm sorry. But it's the last, I'm walking Caroline right now. It's the last Sunday of 2025, and I was like, you know what? Even though I'm feeling a certain type of way, I am going to finish off the year and, do a little send-off video and wrap up this year, because that's the only right thing to do. So I just wanted to make a little video and kind of talk about being grateful about a lot of different things. Right now I'm feeling, like I said, a type of way because I did mention that my little family is moving, and we haven't moved yet. I was hoping to have been in the house at least by the beginning of December, but it's literally almost the 1st of January. We're not in there yet. There's been a number of different things that have happened to make it that way. And you know what? I'm not letting it super tear me up, but it has been tearing me up just because we have been in two different spaces, essentially, because we have half our stuff over there and then half our stuff at our current house. And it's just been I don't know, it's just been hard to do anything, especially when when you don't have jackets. I literally had to go to Goodwill twice because I left my jacket over at my other house. And I needed a jacket ASAP. So I went to Goodwill. So it's just been super inconvenient. That's the word. And we're hoping to be in there by next week. And today is the 28th of December. So fingers crossed. I guess you'll get an update next week. But enough of that. I mean, I'm not really directly telling you everything about the house, but I'm just trying to not get upset. That's all. And if you see my lips being hella shiny, I put on Vaseline before I left the house. So there's that. But I also wanted to say I'm very thankful for those of you who continue to stay tuned to what I'm up to in my life. All the subscribers I have. I know I've been losing a few, and that's probably because I haven't been posting as often, but that's okay. Like I said, I really appreciate those of you who stick around and, like I said, see what's going on in my life. But I wanted to make this a short little video, and I wanted to just reflect on the things I'm so grateful for this year. The first one being, I guess, having a roof over my head in general. I guess that's the theme of this of this video, because earlier this year, you guys know, I think around February is when I moved to First Hill in Seattle. And while it was a huge apartment and everything, just the location was just sketchy, and it was just inconvenient, and the building was super old, all of that. So I was thankful for that apartment, but we ended up basically, I guess we ended up in a house after that. And that was solely because of our family friend who owns a bunch of properties. And he just happened to have a house open. So I had been saying oh my gosh, we're only going to be in this apartment in First Hill temporary, temporarily, because we want to find a house, because we can't have a baby in this apartment. One, because like I said, it was sketchy, and then also it didn't have an elevator and we lived on like the entrance of the building. You walk in and that was like I want to say second or third floor, literally. And we lived on technically the second floor, but it was really like the fourth floor. So it was just inconvenient, and like, think about rolling a stroller up there or like hoisting up a stroller. So we were really like trying to find something that was more baby friendly. And my sister just happened to be like, hey, Ted's got a place open, you guys should move to it. So we did, and we moved in May, and I've been loving the house. We have a huge backyard, XYZ. However, another opportunity came about for a bigger property. So I was hesitant at first because I was like, oh man, I don't want, the end of the year to be hectic and chaotic. We just had moved into that place in May, and I was like, we're making this place a home. It's cozy. It feels like us. And then wham, an opportunity comes, and I'm like, yeah, I like my comfortability. So I almost said no, but I said yes, and here we are. So I guess I say all that to say at least we have a roof over our heads, at least we're not out on the streets and all that stuff. And I feel sorry for, everybody who is less fortunate. And I pray that their circumstances change. But, for me and my family, we're super, lucky, and I'm super grateful and thankful for the opportunity that we keep, having when it comes to moving. And for this place, we hope to be here for a while. So mark my words, we're going to be here for a while. Okay, so that's one thing I'm grateful for, having a roof over our heads. Two is just watching my family get closer because of my baby. That's just been beautiful. I was telling my partner, I was like, wow. I was looking at a picture of my dad that we took on Christmas night, and he just looked so happy holding Axel. And I was like, dang, I haven't seen him like this, like genuinely happy like this in a long time. So just watching my family get closer because of, my son is heavenly. There's that. Number 3 is having my baby, and having a healthy baby. And wow, he's changed my life for the better in so many different ways. I'm hella soft around him. And if you know me, I'm very soft, like in general, but like, I'm like a freaking marshmallow when it comes to my baby, because he's just so special. And I love him so much, and I can't wait for, us to grow up together. And I say that because he's helping me to like relive all of the things that I guess that I deserved as a kid. So I I don't never mind. So yeah, so that. And then what else? Shoot. Being able to spend time with my baby is another one, like being on maternity leave. I go back to work next Monday. And while I'm gonna miss my baby, I also work a hybrid job. So it's not like terrible. And we are going to, we don't need like daycare or anything like urgently, but we have like family friends who have offered to, come and watch Axel like when we do need somebody to watch them. So that's encouraging. But yeah, I'm excited to go back to work, to be honest. Number 4 or 5, I think this is number 5. Let's see. There's so many things that I'm like thinking of, but I'm gonna say one more and then I'm just gonna blast off. But the last one, number 5, is just I am grateful for being able to evolve like I have since becoming a mother. I've been getting out of my head more. I've been, taking accountability for a lot of my shortcomings. And I've been really, I know everybody says they're really working on themselves, but I've been really working on myself and growing as, an individual. And I think becoming a mother has changed me, and I love it. I feel so powerful. I feel so the most beautiful I've ever felt. I feel so, I just feel like I'm just a boss ass bitch is all I'm saying. And this has been the best thing yet to happen in my life. So I'm very grateful for that. And next year, I just see myself doing so many things, doing things for the first time. Oh my gosh, 2026 has so many things coming that I'm super excited about. And I'm just gonna vlog them. I'm not gonna talk about them beforehand. You're just gonna have to see because I'm tired of alluding to things and then you don't see them. So I'm just gonna pop out and be doing shit, okay? And I'm gonna be using the the GoPro more often so you guys have better quality pictures. I'm gonna learn how to edit better so I can film myself for multiple days and just add them all together. And yeah, and I don't want to say hopefully, but that will bring along, some monetary compensation. So that's it. But I wanted to kind of wrap up this year with a bow and thank the universe for real, because this year has been incredible. I've been able to do so many things that have lifted my spirit, and I'm so grateful for my family, my friends, my the angels that are protecting us, everybody in my life. And I know that right now on December 28th, I'm currently feeling like I'm not in control of things because of the house situation. But soon enough, we'll be chilling in our new house, making new memories, and growing closer as a family. And oh my goodness, I feel like also since having a baby, my partner and I have been, closer than ever. Our love is getting stronger and stronger, and my God, God is good is all I'm gonna say. But I wanted to say all that to say, I hope you guys have had an amazing holiday season for whatever it is that you celebrate. I had an amazing Christmas the other day with my family, and it was literally one for the books. And I pray that 2026 is a transformative year for all of you who have been following along with me. I know it's definitely going to be a transformative year for me, so I'm excited to have you guys along for the journey. And in 2026, subscribers, I want y'all to be interacting with me, like chat it up with me, because I want to show love to the people who show me love. And that's another motto that I keep seeing is basically love who loves you. Go show up for people who show up for you. You know, contact and talk to people who contact and talk to you. I'm not about to be chasing people just for convenience sake. I'm going to deepen the bonds that I have with, you know, the people in my life who are a constant, and I'm not going to be bending and breaking and, you know, stretching myself thin just to make other people feel good, because that shit's for the birds. And no more of that. I'm leaving that behind in 2025, and I'm gonna embrace this new era of Tina, and that's it. So if you're along for the journey, I appreciate you. I love you. I don't know. I'm very grateful. And with that, have a safe and happy New Year's Eve celebration. And I pray that your 2026 is the best one yet. Deuces, guys. Peace.